So just about set now. And getting to start for the Angels, Patrick Sandoval. What do we have on him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one drilled left field. Adele makes the catch, 2 away now. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Craig Biggio. This one popped up. Number 38 under it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, J.R. Richard. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singer.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Gurriel handles the chance. Fletcher retired. 1 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. A wind of the pitch. Line drive. Adele makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Got him. And 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Steve Finley.
Number 12. Steve.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Gurriel gets a piece.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Up the middle, he dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Batting 9.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Runners on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Finley, the runner at third. Gurriel stands at second. No outs. And that one ripped to left. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Kenny Lofton up next for the Astros. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Zips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Craig Biggio digs in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Rips that one center field. Trout racing over to make the catch. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Anthony Rendon. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now, number 38. Bounce to the right side. Oh, no, he threw it home. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Fletcher batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Number 38, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there. Got him. And that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. start of the fourth. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. The pitch.
Designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
Out to short. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stassi makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Roll to short, could be two. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. So next up for Houston, Steve Finley. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Fletcher should have this one. Calls it in, and there's two away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Here's Gurriel. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and Gurriel is out. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros, but they still. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mike Trout. In the air, left field, down the line. One up, one down.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Leading off from Houston, the shortstop, Jeremy
Sandoval back to work. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Kenny Lofton on the ground right side, and there's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Now here is Craig Biggio. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now, Jeff Bagwell. And first offering is fouled off. Second and third here, 1 away. And a base hit on a line. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Davis Daniel gets handed the rock out of the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That one the other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Bregman for the out. They limit the damage here. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Joe Adele.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Bregman is under it.
Now batting, catcher, Max.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony
Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Went down on strikes his first time through. in there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. To the batter now, Steve Finley. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to first. Walsh takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Hot shot to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
So up next,
Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Now batting.
So digging
right
in,
fielder,
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny.
Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 6-run lead. And now Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Lofton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, number 38.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
In the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. David Fletcher, the next to hit. Swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Finley moving under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Up the middle, Altuve handles it. On the run, throw to first. Angels retired 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
Craig Biggio.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Whips it across. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just...
And here is Jeff Bagwell. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
1 out, runner at second. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman for the 4th time tonight.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground to the left. Not in time. He legs it out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 7th. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. That one's in there. 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 away.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. Walsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Angels leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
0-1 now. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Kenny Lofton. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ripped to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the mound now, Jimmy Herget. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Jimmy Herget.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Rolled over to third. Rendon throw to first. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
And leading up
First pitch, and he just misses.
Max Stassi.
Back to the mound, and it gets by him. So a man aboard, down the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Number 38, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Stassi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., David Fletcher. And now the 0-1.
Fletcher.
And that's a strike. Got him looking. And that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
The designated hitter, Jeff.
Tapped out in front of the plate.
Bagwell.
To first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
This one smoked out to left. Adele makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that's the third out. 2-3-4. Back in Anaheim, last chance for the home team. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. That one ripped, but foul.
Taylor.
And he deals.
Ward.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding.